Today is the 18th of July 2023, and I want to continue with more percentage questions too. Okay, from the analysis we did yesterday. So this will be a continuation of the 17th of July. Okay, I'm going to say this up front again. Maths has a lot of numbers, so 20%, 25%, £50. So I might be wanting to say 25%, and I'll say £25, or I might be wanting to say 25.01, and I'll say 25.1. Please follow my notes and scripts. Is that okay? Because the right thing is on the script. So don't follow what I've said verbally. Follow my notes, and I'll write it down in the comment section as well, so that you understand that. Okay, so let's start with today's lesson. Okay, I have a few examples for you from yesterday, what we did, but today I just want to apply one method. Yesterday I spoke to you about 3 methods. Okay, today I just want to use one method, which is straightforward: changing the percentage into decimal, multiplying it by the number given, and then you add or subtract for percentage increase. Okay, so here is an example. A city or town hall building has 51,700 seats. Okay, it is being refurbished. Refurbished means they want to add new facilities and make it bigger so that they can host larger events. Okay, and maybe it's running down, so they want to make it a bit modern. Okay, and with an increased capacity of 38%. So it's being refurbished, but they are trying to increase its capacity as well. So straight away you should be thinking about percentage increase. Okay, 38% seating capacity. How many seats will the new building capacity hold? Okay, so the solution, they are increasing it by 38%. We know that 38% is 38 out of 100. In decimal form is 0.38. Now we multiply 0.38 by 51,700 seats, and that on the calculator will give us 19646 seats. Okay, so now because it's been increased, okay, we add 19646 to 51700. So when you put this on the calculator, you have 71346 seats, or 71,346 seats. So it means the new building capacity will be 71,346 6 seats. That is our first one. Okay, today we are just using one method and using the calculator. Okay, so it will help you. So the new building capacity after refurbishing, it will have 71,346 seats. So we are just using one method today, so that, because yesterday I showed you 3 different methods, but today I'm using this method and using the calculator as well, even though some of the work I can do it on top of my head. But assuming this is a calculator paper, this is how you can do it under exam conditions. Now we go to the filling station. Example 2. A fuel tank at a filling station holds 6,200 milliliters of maybe fuel. We don't know what it holds, but it says this is the capacity. Now there is an increased capacity of 35%. So they are all trying to increase its capacity. Also, an engineer came in and they've asked the engineer or taxed the engineer to increase it by 35% so that they can store more fuel. Okay, what is the new capacity? So straight away, 35% is an increase. So we know that in the end we should add. So 35%, we've done this over and over again. Okay, it's 35 out of 100. Its decimal form is 0.35. Okay, so here you see the use of the flashcard. You can do this using the powers of 10. You move it to decimal places, but if you know it on top of your head, that will be it. So straight away, increase of 35% will be 0.35 times 6,200 milliliters. Okay, that is the original size. When you do this on the calculator, the answer you get is 2,170 milliliters. Now, this is the increased capacity of 35%. So you add a new capacity of 6,200 milliliters. You add 2,170 milliliters. So when you add, you have 8,370 milliliters. So after they have done the work, the new capacity will be 8,370 milliliters. Okay, we add because they are increasing the capacity. Let's see an example where they will decrease the capacity. In a supermarket, the CEO has asked some experts to help delete unwanted files to make room for efficiency. So maybe the files in this supermarket, maybe Sainsbury's, Asda, Aldi, any of the supermarkets or your local supermarket, is slowing down their computer and is making things more slower and giving them long queues. Okay, so they are asking them to reduce the capacity. Okay, now when they took the computers, they realized that 61% of files could be deleted. The rest couldn't, because maybe it has important documents for tax returns and stuff. Okay, so now they could only delete 61% of files from original file of 875 megabytes. How many files are left? So we need to find 61% of 875 megabytes. So the solution here is deleted means removed. So whatever we get, we need to subtract from 875 megabytes. I hope I'm clear. So now the same method that we've done in the previous two, 61% equals 61 divided by 100. In the decimal form is 0.61. 0.61 times 875 megabytes will be equal to, on the calculator again, will be equal to 533.75 megabytes. Okay, this will be to two decimal places. This is what has been deleted. Now 875 megabyte is the original file. 533.75 megabytes is the new file that has been deleted. When you put these two figures on the computer, you get 341.25 megabytes. This is the remaining. So now the computer will have a capacity to run more efficiently and faster, so that if they have to do something on it, it won't be slowing down. Okay, so today we've looked at this straightforward. We change the percentage into a decimal form, multiply by the original number. Whatever we get, the answer, in this case we had to subtract because it was decreased or deleted. In the first two instances we had to add. Okay, so this is what I wanted to show you from today. So assuming you were doing a calculator paper and you didn't have to do things on top of your head, I've just used one method in 3 examples to show you how easy it is to find percentage increase or percentage decrease. And then you can use your calculator. For instance, if you want to book a holiday and you go to and look on the adverts, and they tell you that maybe you are a group of 5 friends, and they tell you that if you travel to this country for this number of days, you can have this, you can have that, you can have that, and this is the percentage that you can get off. Okay, you can easily use your percentage in the fraction form. Bring out your calculator on your phone and do calculation. So in front of you, assuming you have 10 different holidays and you want to book for you and your friends, okay, or maybe 5 friends you are going away, you can easily calculate it and see which one is the cheapest. Okay, make sure that where you are going is safe though. But the point is, you can use your calculator. So for instance, if you went to the supermarket and you have all these prices in front of you, okay, you can look at it and see, oh, how much percentage is being increased and how much is being decreased. You can do those in the supermarket as a way of just showing a bit of knowledge or practicing what we've learned so far. Okay, so this is the example I wanted to show you today. Okay, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next lesson.